We've never allowed any crisis from the Civil War straight through to the pandemic of 17, all the way around 16. We have never let our democracy take second fiddle. We can both have a democracy and elections and at the same time correct the public health.
We cannot let this. We've never allowed any crisis from the Civil War straight down to the pandemic of 17, all the way around 16. We have never let our democracy second fiddle. Way that we can have a democracy and elections and at the same time correct the public health. Look, the reason why I'm running is because I've been around a long time and I know more than most people know and I can get things done, and that's why I'm running. And you want to check my shape? Let's do push-ups, man. Let's run. Let's do whatever you want to do. You said I set up my son to work in an oil company. Isn't that what you said? Get your words straight, Jack. I'm not going to get in an argument with you, man. But look, Fat, look, here's the deal. I mean, you got the first mainstream African-American who's articulate and bright and clean and a nice-looking guy. That's a storybook, man. Why? You're getting nervous, man. Calm down. It's okay. It's okay. We have to take care of the cure. That'll make the problem worse no matter what. No, you haven't. You're a lying dog-faced pony soldier. We've been through this before with the coronavirus. We've been through this with all the, We've been through this before with the, dealing with the viruses that the N1H1 visitors. 1.2 billion, so you go ahead and stack spaghetti sauce at a store and in a supermarket. You control the guard, the woman that runs the rubber run, brings out the carts on a forklift. 150 million people have been killed since 2007, when Bernie voted to exempt the gun manufacturers from liability. And Corn Pop was a bad dude, and he ran a bunch of bad boys. And so he was up on the board and wouldn't listen to me. I said, hey, Esther, you get off that board or I'll come and drag you off. Well, he came off and he said, I'll meet you outside. Give me a break. Anybody who can throw coal into a furnace can learn how to program, for God's sake. In Delaware, the largest growth of population is Indian Americans moving from India. You cannot go into a 7-Eleven or a Dunkin' Donuts without having a slight Indian accent. We hold these truths to be self-eminent, the man, woman created by you know the thing. I sit on the stand and get hot. I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight. And then watch the hair come back up again. They'd look at it, so I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap, and I love kids jumping on my lap. Poor kids are just as bright and talented as white kids. I say if they're concerned, don't vote for me.
Whatever the costs are relating to that.
No, you haven't. You're a lying dog-faced pony soldier.
Why? You're getting nervous, man. Calm down.
It's okay. And Corn Pop was a bad dude. And to get hot, I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun. 1.2 billion. So you go ahead and you stack spaghetti sauce at a store and in a supermarket. You control the guy, the woman who brings out the carts on a forklift.
Whatever the costs are relating to that.
We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by you know the thing.